Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final part of the update video from BlizzCon for World of Warcraft. So, World of Warcraft is known for PvE and PvP. So these PvP changes are as follows. There is a new World PvP zone. That's right. Do you remember the epic days of, Hillsbrad Foothills and just saying, we got more Horde coming, or we got more Alliance coming, we got to get this place, built up. We got to have some people here to defend. And, Hillsbrad Hills and, just all those things that used to have gankers and world PvP happening. Well, this zone is going to be like nothing that you've ever seen before. It's not going to be a outside instance. It's not going to be like Wintergrasp or any of those different things that they've put in from time to time. No, this is an ongoing battle where you can just enter and start decimating. Like, just start destroying people, getting kills, destroy buildings, get, capture enemy bases, all these things, but it never ends. It's a constant struggle, and the power can shift at any moment. So it's basically a PvP sandbox where you're just in that area, you want to do some ganking. It is going to be equated to the Timeless Isle of PvP. It's just, instead of PvE rewards and stuff, you're getting PvP rewards. You're doing all these things just to get ahead of the game a little bit in PvP, which is a pretty good thing. It's going to attract a lot of the PvPers out there, and it's probably going to bring a lot of PvEers into the PvP mix, because a lot of them remember the glory days of, ganking or getting ganked in Hillsbrad and whatnot in World PvP. I'm assuming that there won't be any flying in that area, because that you can do the swoop and kill, that tactic. So there's going to be objective tracker and capture point changes. So if you're in the middle of a PvP match, you want to see how far along your base is, but you don't have timers. You don't have a timer add-on. You just open up your map, and there's going to be a little circle that says, okay, the base is half captured. And then that's also going to be visualized on the flag itself. The way that when we were watching the feed of it, is that it's equated to someone spray painting a wall. You know how the color is just going to disappear underneath the color that they've got already? Well, the flag's going to go from white, and then it's going to spray paint your Horde or Alliance symbol on there, depending on who's captured it. And you'll be able to see it visualized on your map on what points are being captured and how long you have to get them or stop them or, hold them. So that's pretty fun, and it's getting rid of some of these add-ons that were previously needed to know this stuff. So it's not going to hog all your resources on WoW, and you can get a more fluid play out of it. The other thing is we're going to have a battleground score system, which is just basically another SWTOR clone. They haven't said that there's going to be MVPs on it, but I can only assume that there's going to be like an MVP ranking, or trying to give props for doing something really good in the battleground. I assume that there's going to be that kind of system in this whole thing. They didn't elaborate too much onto it. But, it's Blizz. They are always vague about a lot of things, so you get some theory crafting going. The other thing, they decided that doing PvP matches and BGs and all this stuff it's monotonous, and you want to try to break up a little bit of it into fun. So now, there's a random chance, as of the expansion, when you PvP, that there's going to be a little reward in it, aside honor. Besides kills. You could get a trinket, like a little, and when I mean trinket, I mean like something that is a vanity item, pets, different kind of tabards, gear, BOE gear rather, just different things, and there's even a chance that you're going to be able to get a piece of the current tier for PvP in that in that little thing. I went AFK again. I'm just a bad person, aren't I? Into that tier of rating, to that tier of PvP. So that's pretty good. So there's going to be a quest in PvP to upgrade your PvP items, and it could consist of get so many honor points, or win so many matches, or gank this class, this class, this class, this class. You know, it's just an all like different kind of things, kind of just to give you a point to PvP, even if you have all your gear and you want to try to, you know, just upgrade your gear. The other thing is the Trials of the Gladiators. Well, this basically means it's the arena tier. Like, it's just, this is what your arena teams were doing. Now it's going to be tournament rules. So it doesn't matter if you have PvE gear or the PvP gear you currently have. When you go into this like tournament style arena, you're going to purchase your gear, and it is going to be only gear you use. It's not going to be enchants on it, not going to be anything like that on it. It's just straight up tournament style, see who has the best skill. Gear is not a factor, it is not going to be a factor, and it never will be a factor anymore because of this change. Which I can definitely agree with. I'm tired of going into arenas and, you know, a full tiered out PvPer comes out and ganks me one shot while I'm like, why am I trying to do this? The other thing is that you'll purchase, like I said, you'll purchase your gear. There'll be no PvE gear to give an unfair advantage. It's going to be straight up tournament style rules. And what you get from these areas when they're available, because there's only going to be a couple of times that they're open, apparently, different times. So you can... I found Waldo! He's a Kingslayer. There's only going to be certain times because they want to try to get rid of their this whole win trading and all that stuff. They want to get rid of, like, they don't want Scumbag A and Scumbag B to get together and, you know, just trade wins to get the best gear. That's why they're eliminating this gear thing and just putting on to the whole purchase the gear and see whose skill comes out better and whose thinking comes out better. And 9 times out of 10, that's going to be the best thing. What you get in these areas are determine your prestige items. So basically, they're going to be mounts, titles, you know, companion pets. Again, all this stuff. Definitely, anything is up for grabs in this, aside for gear, I think, because it's just, if they're trying to go for a purchase your gear and see whose skill remains, then they're probably not going to be offering gear for not gearing your character, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, guys, that concludes most of the changes and, you know, updates for the Warlords of Draenor expansion pack. I cannot wait to try this out. I hope I get into the beta. I hope that I get to test out some of this stuff and show you guys, because it's going to be amazing, and I cannot wait. I've never been pumped for such a, you know, an expansion in my life, and I'm just getting goosebumps all over. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the videos, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.